This is the $699 entry-level gaming laptop from Dell. It's called the Dell G7. The Dell G7 is one of the best gaming laptops for this price I have ever tried. It has a slick modern gaming look in the front and back with the slants. It has close to no keyboard flex anywhere on the laptop. The laptop casing is fully made out of plastic, but Dell has some great build qualities for their PC, so this shouldn't really matter. It's running on a i7-8750H 2.20 GHz base speed with 2208 MHz CPU at 6 cores. The GPU is a GeForce GTX 1060 Max-Q. I know, a power hog. 16 GB of RAM. The screen is a 15.6 inch at 1920 by 1080 and 60 Hz. Get your 60 Hz gaming. It has 107 GB of SSD space and 1 full terabyte of hard drive space. Ports on the laptop on the right side are HDMI, Thunderbolt 3, 2 USB 3.1 Gen 1 USBs, headphone jack. Now on the left side, it has a card reader USB 3.1 Gen 1 port with power share, network port, aka Ethernet port, power adapter, and a security cable slot. Now let's see some gaming performance. I will be recording the gameplay, so there will be more FPS if I weren't recording. So first up on our benchmark is Fortnite. Fortnite ran at medium settings at 90 FPS low, 200 FPS max, and an average of 150. Fortnite at high settings ran a low of 60 FPS, max of 170, and the average was 140. Only a 10 FPS drop, which is good. Fortnite at epic settings ran at 48 FPS low, 110 FPS max, and an average was 60. 𝗵𝐻 takes a lot of processing power to run, so this is going to be a good test. 𝗵𝐻 at normal settings ran an average of 175 FPS, a max of 100, and a low of 69. 𝗵𝐻 at high settings ran an average of 67 FPS, max of 72, and a low of 55. So 𝗵𝐻 seems to handle pretty good compared to other laptops I've tried. So now since we tried Fortnite and 𝗵𝐻, now we're going to go on to one of the most popular games of all time. Minecraft on low settings and 8 chunks ran an average of 130 FPS, max of 102, and a low of 100 FPS. Minecraft on medium settings and 8 chunks ran an average of 118 FPS, max of 140, and low of 98. Minecraft on high settings and 8 chunks ran an average of 107, max of 130, low of 80. Now, you're probably not going to be running 8 chunks, you're probably going to be running at 16. So, Minecraft on high settings and 16 chunks ran at an average of 62 FPS, max of 70, and a low of 45. So for fun, I decided to max out Minecraft. On high settings and 32 chunks, it ran an average 30 FPS, max of 42, and a low of 12. I was expecting it not to work, but it worked. It's handled most of the games I've tested on the last 5 months. Time to stress test the machine. The keyboard averaged a temperature of 101 Fahrenheit. The top of the laptop average temperature of 111 degrees, was 100 degrees in the center, and 127 degrees at the bottom. The fans on the back had the temperature of 131, and inside the laptop was a temperature of 152.9 Fahrenheit. It can handle 1080p video editing in Premiere decently. It's not the greatest, but it's decent. My final thoughts on the laptop: I think the price with performance was excellent. I've tried other gaming laptops around $900, and they had the same performance. It's a great laptop for entry-level gaming, starting YouTube or already doing YouTube, browsing the web, and search into some editing. The cooling is adequate. I've never had this thing go over 170 degrees, but on my old laptop, it was common for it to run at 170 degrees all the time. The keyboard layout is good compared to other gaming laptops I've used. Some that range in the thousands still didn't have this good of a keyboard. If I was asked to recommend a gaming laptop to someone on a budget, I would 100% recommend the Dell G7. You can get these laptops pretty cheap on eBay from a well-rated seller. So let me know what other laptops I should check out. Subscribe, share, and happy gaming.